Hey, I'm Bill Marion on the Skyline Drive in Virginia, and the government is back open for business, which means the Skyline Drive is back open for business, and this is a Nose for Life. So yeah, the Skyline Drive is back open for business, and it's absolutely beautiful up here. One of the things that I love about the Skyline Drive in Virginia, as well as the Blue Ridge Parkway, is that during the different seasons, you have something amazing to look at all year round. I mean, if you're here in the spring, you've got the spring thing going on, and it just never fails to provide something beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And during the wintertime, what I love about it is that you can see more details, and the contrast is amazing. If you look behind me right here, this mountain right here is just absolutely gorgeous, and it looks completely different in the winter than it does the summer. And I know some of you are probably saying, well, duh, because there's leaves on the trees. But you know what? It's not just that. It's that the different color provides a different view of the shape of the mountain, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And of course, every little turn offers a surprise. Like there's ice everywhere, but the roads are great, and I think the crews up here have done an amazing job. Now, it's the off season, so some of the facilities are open. Bathrooms, yay, bathrooms are definitely open, but it's also time of year where they're doing maintenance and improving the Skyline Drive. Now, we're not at the Blue Ridge Parkway today, but I'm assuming it's going to take some time to open up certain stretches of the parkway, simply for the fact that there was a lot of trees in the road from the storm that we had back in December. Okay, I'm wrong. Not all of the Virginia Skyline Drive is open. We're right here about 15 miles outside of Waynesboro, and it's closed down. I'm assuming it's because as the elevation increases here on this part of the Virginia Skyline Drive, probably down trees, and they're working on it. And of course, the government shutdown just ended, so they're probably getting to work. And then again, maybe they can't clear it all off because, you know, it's really cold up there. In fact, it's cold right here. Now, something we've really enjoyed on this trip up here to the Virginia Skyline Drive is the wildlife as usual. The deer are out everywhere, and then we saw this beautiful owl. I love owls anyway. I've got a thing for owls. Absolutely love them, but this owl was absolutely beautiful. And every time I see an owl, I'm trying to get a picture, and it's hard to get pictures of owls, but this one was absolutely beautiful. And I thought it was gonna pose for a second. It was awesome. This is just an old southern boy talking, but I am shocked at how many people are up here hiking. I mean, there's cars everywhere, and there's people out in the woods, and it's like cold. It's 29 degrees. I mean, it's a beautiful day, but it's freezing up here. But yet trails are hopping. People are out here getting some sunshine and enjoying the Virginia Skyline Drive. I mean, what's not to enjoy, right? Being up here in the wintertime, there's all kinds of things that appear that you don't normally see in the spring and the summer and the fall. These rocks pop out everywhere that you didn't know were there, and it just adds all kinds of amazing shapes and colors to the mountains. Okay, and by colors, I mean your different tans and your different dark colors. The truth is that last segment I kind of messed up, but I'm freezing and I didn't want to reshoot it. It's cold, freezing. Big Meadows is a real popular place here on the Virginia Skyline Drive. Of course, it's very windy, so I don't know how good this audio is, but there are people out here hiking today. It's 29 degrees out, but people don't care. They're out hiking. There's all kinds of cars parked over here. They're hiking onto these fields and in the woods. And again, it's too cold for me today. We didn't prepare for hiking today, that's for sure. But it is a beautiful day. But here at Big Meadows, man, people are out there animal watching and just having a good time right here in the middle of winter. And it's partially because it's so beautiful out here. Skyline Drive is 105 miles long, and they started building this thing in 1931. I think in one video or a live stream I said 1932, but it's 1931 they broke ground. And it was somewhere in this area that they broke ground, and it was an amazing accomplishment what they did up here. And I want to do another video that's just about the history of the Skyline Drive here in Virginia, as well as the Blue Ridge Parkway that goes all the way to North Carolina. It's just a great example of what we can do as Americans when we put our head together and work together. It's awesome up here, and it's enjoyed by tens of millions of people every single year. Now, if you're a subscriber, you've probably seen this shot a lot in our videos because this is one of our favorite spots. The sunsets here are absolutely gorgeous, and we're thinking tonight or this evening would be a great moment to capture as far as sunsets, but we're not sure if we're going to stay that long. But if we do, I bet it's going to be a doozy, because look at the cloud cover. And normally when the sun goes down there in the west, because that's where the sun goes down, it's not exactly west, it's to a degree or several degrees, but this is one of our favorite look-offs, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I just wanted to share that moment with you because this is one of the best spots in the world on the Virginia Skyline Drive. I never get tired of that view. It's absolutely amazing. It's gorgeous. A lot of the major winter weather storms that come in from the northwest, and I'm sure you've watched the Weather Channel and you can see all the big cold fronts and, you know, the frigid temperatures that'll come in from the northwest, from Canada. A lot of those systems are blocked or tamed, if you will, because of the Allegheny Mountains. And you may have seen some of our videos on Spruce Knob, and if not, you can check out one of the videos right there in the top corner of your screen. And it's about a winter wonderland, because there's a big difference between Spruce Knob, which is across the valley, way across the valley, and of course where we're at right now here on the Virginia Skyline Drive. Same weather pattern, but because of a thing called rain shadows, they don't get the brunt of it here on the skyline as much as they do over in the Alleghenies. And of course that even means that the valley, the Shenandoah Valley, isn't as affected as the mountains over in the Alleghenies. Carol and I were just talking that now is the time to start training for what we're wanting to do hiking this coming year. I mean, you have to start early or you get out there and you burn out quickly because you start pulling muscles and you can't breathe. So now is the time. So our next trip up here, which would hopefully be in the next few days, we're bringing the hiking boots and we're going to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to get ready. And listen, I'm going to personally invite you to join us on our live streams on Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. We have some great conversation. We talk about everything. I mean, everything in the world. It's a lot of fun. Check it out sometime. Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock, unless otherwise posted. And then sometimes we just do it spontaneously. It's lots of fun. So I'm glad the government is back to work. That means government employees are back to work. And that means some of my favorite places on the planet are back to work. I don't think the animals here ever had a shutdown. But regardless, I'm glad we're back. We're back at it. Lots of fun. The National Park websites or the Blue Ridge Parkway, Virginia Skyline Drive, letting you know what area is open, what area isn't. They're not always accurate, and so right now I'm predicting that they're probably not as accurate either because of the shutdown and all that stuff. But either way, I've got links in the description that should help you navigate any type of future trip if you're heading to the Virginia Skyline Drive or to the Blue Ridge Parkway. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button. My name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life. Hey, if you have time, check out some of these other videos.